I'm standing at the back of the church. I heard several people remark this morning, I hope there's going to be a stewardship talk. So we don't want to disappoint you. When I look around this congregation, I see the many abundant gifts that so many of you bring as part of stewardship. Whether it's the choir, participation in one way or another in Sunday worship services, altar guild, all the altar servers, Vestry, reconciliation and healing, the many programs set up to help others from ministries serving Kenya and Guatemala and the Stanton Center, or closer to home to winter relief. St. Anne's gives us all so many ways to offer the gifts that we can bring. Financial support is critical, and your gifts pay for much more than keeping this building open and its services running, which is not a small thing, including the hundreds of thousands of dollars you have given in recent years through the grant program. Please give what you can because your donations are critical, but stewardship is much more. John Anderson, director of rural ministry in Luther Seminary in Minneapolis, right? Maybe it's somewhere in Minnesota anyway, writes, through Jesus Christ, we learn that God's grace relentlessly seeks to make our broken lives and communities whole. God's Holy Spirit breathes faith and new life into us. When we understand what God has and continues to do for us, what will we do in response? Stewardship is not something we have to do to be saved. It is something we get to do in response to God's wildly abundant love. In the one program, and we just heard from Father Manoj how many wonderful things that are going on, and I don't even think that's everything that's going on. There's a lot more stuff going on than just those items, but one of the programs that I've been really involved with in recent years has been evening prayer, especially virtual evening prayer, which we launched at the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic and is still going strong nearly 6 years later. We meet 5 nights a week on Zoom to pray together. We've formed an online community where people can care deeply about each other. Soren Kierkegaard wrote, "The function of prayer is not to influence God, but rather to change the nature of the one who prays." Evening prayer and the other offices are venerable Anglican traditions that deepen our faith while engaging in constant communion with the Almighty. Participants feel drawn to prayer as a break at the end of the day and a chance to refocus from the busyness, the craziness of modern life to something that's ancient and transcendent. Our leaders pray because they believe in the power of prayer and they have seen it work in their lives. We continue to add leaders, and we would always be welcome to have anybody here who would like to join us. You don't have to make any commitment. There's no additional cost. You just have to be able to get on Zoom. So talk to any of our leaders, and we'll help you out with. And thank you very much for your attention this morning. God bless.